Is this all about China at this point? It seems like the markets, at least yesterday, pointed in that direction.
It seems to be maybe 2/3 or 3/4 about China. The administration has some in my view, some very legitimate complaints about China's trade policies. And I think that at the end of the day, that is what they are primarily focused on. But I also have to interpret what the administration has said so far and done so far as pointing something of a finger at the Europeans as well, and maybe even to some extent at the Canadians. I think President Trump has in mind a broad remaking of the global trading system.
And is that basic question, good or bad for global growth?
So I think that if we can get to a global economy that has fewer restrictions on trade, that's good. But then the question is, how costly is it to get there? My background at the Fed and Treasury would tell me you get there through negotiation. You get there through bilateral talks and through multilateral mechanisms like the WTO. Getting there through unilateral threats and accusations could be very disruptive, and I think risks ending up in a very different place than where the president would like to land.
It also strikes me, Nathan, your experience, you understand the extent to which we have to communicate with other central bankers and also monetary officials around the world and give a sense of where we're going and what we're doing. To what extent may we curtail growth simply by the uncertainty?
So this is one of the grand ironies of the Trump administration, is that previous administrations of both parties very much believe that policy should be predictable, it should be transparent, it should be more or less linear from its gestation into its implementation. For Trump, this is all a negotiation. It's not clear where he's headed, and I would have thought that would have created huge macro uncertainties. But so far, the economy seems to be performing well, and business and consumer confidence in the United States is strong.